If you want a long-term relationship, yet you are only finding women that want one-night stands or casual friends with benefits types of things, then listen up. Because having a friends with benefits situation, it works until it doesn't. They never really end mutual. One person catches feelings and yeah, you guessed it. A promiscuous woman is a cause of concern because she's not willing to invest into you long term. She wants all the bells and the whistles of a relationship. Basically everything needs to be her way, and I guess you could say she expects to be treated like a princess. And if you want a quick start guide to identifying the red flags of these promiscuous ladies on dating apps, on social media, or in person, then don't move an inch. My name is Anna, and welcome to the channel. Ow, you feel it in your guts. If you are watching this video whilst you are casually dating a lady, then this is your first big clue. We are intelligent beings, and your gut is gonna tell you straight up if she wants to keep you for close physical intimacy and nothing more. She's not interested in you and your gut's picking up on it. She accuses you of being promiscuous. She will not think twice about her behavior, yet she projects it onto you. She accuses you of being overly flirty. She wants to go through your phone, your emails, and she is quick to point out your faults. Ridiculous. She overcompensates her side of the relationship. Anything from rushing the relationship to the next stage, or she spends way too much time into looking good. If it seems she's a little too perfect and she tries super hard to show you how compatible you both are, this is your sign. It's desperation to move things quickly along to achieve relationship goals instead of actually just enjoying having a relationship. She has a lot of guy friends. Now, let's be real, there is nothing wrong with a girl having guy friends. When it does become a problem is when someone is too flirty and it doesn't get shut down. She really likes being flirted with, obviously, so she will continue to hang out with these guys that like her while she dates you. Her saying, "I had no idea that he fancied me," isn't an excuse. We all know when someone likes us, don't we? So her turning a blind eye to someone's flirty behavior is not an excuse. Now, these types of women, they do love male attention. And if her friend group consists of guys that flirt with her or give her lots of compliments, it's a sign that she is promiscuous. This also applies to her having girl mates. If it happens that her girls like her and they show her flirting tactics, they really try to give her those compliments, which makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, the same rule still applies. Now, it's okay for people to say, "Hey, you look beautiful," to their friends. That's perfectly normal. But what we're talking about here is your girl knowing that someone really does sexually find her attractive, yet she's not doing anything to shut it down, to either say, "Look, we can't be friends anymore," or even saying, "I respect my boyfriend, let's not talk." She's never seen without her phone. If her phone is always glued to her side or in her hand, it constantly pings with notifications, and she won't think twice to start scrolling through social media whilst you are talking to her. It's because she's addicted to the dopamine that her phone gives her. She wants to feel popular, and she's wanted by everyone because she's promiscuous. She has no self-control to the party antics. You can expect a girl like this to live for the weekends. She loves to drink, and when she does drink, oh gosh, it's excessive. She may dabble in the recreational drugs, and she really believes in the whole YOLO. She lacks self-control, which I don't know about you, but it's a huge turn-off for me. If someone's happiness involves changing their state of mind and giving into temptation, it shows a weak-minded nature. Men ain't worth it. If she is the type of lady who rolls her eyes at men and gives you the whole "guys only care for one thing, men always do this thing, they're always the same," take it as caution. She's bitter and still hurt about her failed relationships and just assumes that all guys are bad creations, therefore she becomes an object for men to enjoy, but she won't get emotionally invested. Crazy. She dresses promiscuous. There's nothing wrong in her choice with what she wears, but if she always has to reveal skin when she goes out, no matter the occasion or location, this should make you think twice. She wants to give off promiscuous vibes because she lives for that sexual attention and that powerful confidence revealing lots of skin actually does. She always wants to be doing something big. At a drop of a hat, she is always ready for parties. Quiet nights in, who's she? And a quiet night in for her probably still involves a whole bottle of wine. She wants to always feel excited. She wants to go on lavish holidays, do something that boosts her ego because, well, she doesn't really have a great vibing ego. She lacks emotional control. She is the girl that quickly gets upset. She holds grudges over arguments, and she does things based on how she actually feels in that time, not the mature long-term payoff. She is the type of girl who absolutely loves being in love and feeling wanted by someone, but she isn't willing to break things off with a toxic partner. She has zero boundaries, and she feels that those Disney relationships are actually real. You could never be good enough for her because she is always chasing for Mr. Right. And compromise in a relationship is way too hard, and she feels that compromise is a sign that a relationship is not meant to be. She idolises the promiscuous lifestyle. If she has similar friends like this, then you kind of have to expect her behaviour to be encouraged. If her friends don't share this trait, then who does she admire? Is it likely that she admires a certain celebrity? She lives up to that promiscuous lifestyle. Maybe she even follows meme pages over on the gram that promotes this way of living. So be mindful of this. Oh, this one's big, but she will not take responsibility for her own actions. Very, very similar to the lack of emotional control. She hasn't quite matured yet and understood how life works. She's the type to say YOLO before she does something crazy. More than likely, she doesn't keep a financial budget. She has debts. She struggles to not live paycheck to paycheck. I'm sorry I acted out. My Saturn returned into my chart. If you hear this, run a mile. It's easier for her to push reasons for her actions onto something else or someone else instead of actually accepting full responsibility. Her job is based on her appearance. She could be a full-time Instagram model, working on adult sites, or she just can't hold down a job for more than 6 months, and she doesn't really have a set career goal in mind. Her appearance means everything to her, so this becomes the sole reason for making the money. She could even be the type who is used to a man paying her way through life. This isn't to say that she shouldn't have a modeling type job, it just means she doesn't have a work ethic and finds reasons to actually support why she walked out of her last 4 jobs. Remember to take this video with a pinch of salt. Don't be like, oh my gosh, she's an Instagram model, she's promiscuous. Not necessarily. If you have a girl that has all of these traits combined, it's probably very likely that she is most definitely, possibly promiscuous. The underlying conclusion here is someone that likes attention from other people, even if she is dating you. Everyone wants to feel wanted, but if she has moments where she is eliciting that attention, she is doing something to receive it more, then that's possibly a cause of concern. And there we go, we've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here. Or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joyanima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe. See you soon.